I'm ready. I'm ready for this, is what I'm ready for. I'm ready for this. Let's go. Check the volume. Okay, so there's a soundtrack and everything in here for the deluxe edition, and I don't want to listen to any of it because I played the original version. I had one of my friends, the Megas, get me this game on Steam, which is really, really awesome. I couldn't wait for the lore, so I went ahead and got this version. Um, Needless to say, this is gonna be pretty cool. But I just sort of felt like I couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait for the story. It's been like 10 years we haven't gotten a new Arxis story, and so when this game first came out, I thought to myself, what did I want it to be? And I thought originally this was supposed to be a game about simulations and like the master unit and blah blah blah, right? And so when I found out it was like a roguelite game that was sort of this one-off where like it had nothing to do with the universe, I was sort of like, it's fun to play, but I wasn't invested. But then when we found out that this version has story, I was like, yeah, this is what I want, because there's so much stuff that they never talked about in regards to like the Azure and like the Sea of Possibility and all that stuff that they could. There's a lot of lore to the game for those who aren't aware. And I haven't ever done Blazblue like lore videos or walkthroughs or anything on my channel, but I've played them all since like Blazblue came out, and so this is like a big thing for me. So I'm ready to see what the story and the lore and everything is about. And Megas and I used to play it for a long time, plays Blazblue for like many years. So this is really exciting. So we got this version, and yeah, I'm gonna start. I launched it to load the trophies, but I don't want the saves, so I'm literally just like going through now. Okay, so we can go ahead and start. I don't know what they mean by import save, which is interesting. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready. I have some experience with this game already, but I have no idea about the story, and that's what I'm here for. I'm so excited, you have no idea. I mean, some of you may have, who are big Blazblue fans who like were like, oh, story. So I'm hungry for Blazblue. It's been a long time. What's even crazy is they have the original voices of Blazblue. That's what's even crazier. The voice actors and actresses. I can't wait to hear everybody's voices again after so long. Hey. Oh good, they changed it to L1 and triangle from the demo. That's like peak. I always love that effect. For the demo, I was like, oh yeah, circuit. Where am I?
目が覚めましたか？戻ったか。意識の混濁はあるか。視覚や聴覚に問題は。
My senses are fine.
ふむ。どうやら意識
Oh, Kukunui.
だが、ここがどこで自分が何者なのか理解できていないのではないか。
How did you know?
やはりな。私の名前はドクタ
Oh.
ー・メルクリウス。ここの責任者だ。お前はここではドクター A と呼ばれる。お前とそこにいる4人は
We've never seen Mercurius, so I was like, Jube? Kokonoi?
研究のテーマは可能性だ。今のお前には信じられない話。
But I guess simulation so you could look like anything, right?
滅びを迎えつつある。この可能性の研究はそれを回避するためのものだ。世界を救うためには可能性のかけらというものを集めて解析する必要がある。そしてそのかけらがあるのが
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. That's Dr. Mercurius. And I was like, wait, Jube? Kokonoi? But it was neither, because I thought the voice.
世界の外側であり内側、あらゆる情報が混ざり合う海だ。可能性の海に入るには DBS という特殊なシステムを使用する必要がある。お前が今いるこの場所は世界で唯一 DBS を搭載した実験室だ。 DBS を使い可能性の海にダイブし可能性のかけらを回収してくるのがお前の仕事だ。ついさっきお前は可能性のかけらを手に入れたが脱出の途中でトラブルに見舞われた。リリー、ドクター A に何が起きたか簡潔に伝えてくれ。
I'm wondering who we are, right? It could be. I mean, we're Dr. A? So I'm curious what A refers to. There's always a plot twist, you know what I mean? If the audio is too loud or not loud enough, let me know, but we should be good. It's been like what, 10 years? When was Chrono Phantasma CP? Oh, 10 years it's been, right? Surely. It's been a long time since we've had any BlazBlue story, right? Oh hey, welcome. Yes. I watched to the end of it and then I was like, nope, I'm out. I mean, there was some really good stuff that they did that I really enjoyed. Tokan was probably like my favorite thing though. Oh, there's co-op. You can switch to co-op. There's multiplayer? Wow. Well, we're clearly selecting Noel. Achievements, friends. Oh, we can visit. Oh, okay. So you can connect online too. I didn't know that there's like an online thing. Yeah, I said that too. I was like, holy cow, Konami. And I was saying the same thing about Silent Hill. I was like, I've yet to play Silent Hill 2 Remake, which I'm really sad about because there's so many games that I need to play. But I was like, wow, I'm really proud of Konami for going back to the roots and like working on games again. Like for a long time, I was like, man, like they're really milking like Metal Gear, and they are doing Metal Gear remastered again, which is fine. It's good for people who want the whole set on console. But it's just like I was really happy that Konami's going back to like trying to make things, because for a while it was like pachinko machines and like, you know what I mean? So like I was like, but so there's all these people that we will learn about. So
実はダイブの前にも一度自己紹介済みなんだけど、覚えてないならしょうがない。俺の名前はドクター C って設定されてる。はじめまして、ドクター A。専攻はコンピューターサイエンス。ここでの仕事は主にデータの解析と DBS システムのソフトウェアメンテナンスだね。実験は始まったばかり。だから多少記憶がなくても実験に支障皆無。安心して記憶を落っことしてきていいよ。
僕はドクター T だ。改めてよろしく。ドクター A。物理学を専攻していてね。ここでは DBS システムのハードウェアのメンテナンスも担当している。
私はドクター F。生物学専攻。担当は
She's the one I'm most curious about because of her uniform and the library.
ドクター L です。心理学を専門にしています。ここではラボの物資管理を担当しているのと同時に、あなたたちの心理的および身体的健康をケアしています。ストレスを感じたり不調があるときは知らせてくださいね。
Very Amane-esque design.
気になってしまいますが、無理せず頑張りましょう。
Why does everyone have yeah, thank you. Why does everyone have code names? Exactly.
やっぱり気になるよな。ドクター A、ドクター T、ドクター L、ドクター F。この呼び方、なんとかならねえ？どれが誰だかわからないし、人間を相手にしてる感じが一切しないんだよな。
そうですか？極秘の研究プロジェクトですから、そういうものかと思っていましたけれど。
まあ、実は僕もいまいち自分の名前という気が。
Yeah, this is what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be about simulations and the master unit, and like all this is what I wanted it to be. So the fact that Arc System Works is like, we'll write your scenario and update the game. Oh my gosh, this is what I wanted. That's what I thought the original game was when you got it for me, Megas, and I was like, oh, well, really cool. Like I really liked it, but it wasn't what I thought it could be, and this is becoming what I thought it was or what it would be.
慎重で単独行動を好む姿はまさに狐のようだしな。
フォックス。わかった。ドクター C はコーヒー好きですから、カフェなんてどうでしょう。じゃあ L はライムで。
ライム？
酸味のある果物。健康維持に役立つ。まさに L が私たちにしてくれていることだから。そのように言っていただけて光栄です。あとはドクター T とドクター A。
T は金属装置いじりばっかしてるだろ。だから金属にちなんで TI で決まりだな。
そうなると残るはドクター A だけですね。
エースでどうかな。ここで唯一可能性の海に潜り込める人間だから、チームのエースとしか言いようがないだろう。
Wait, so are we human? If we're human, how is Arcune... How did Arcune go crazy from diving into the Sea of Possibility and becoming Arcune, right? Roy became Arcune. But how are we able to do that? We technically should go crazy and not be able to, right? So, like... Unless we're Roy... But we're Doctor... maybe... I don't know. I don't know. My mind's already reeling because I'm like, are we Arcune beforehand? Are we Roy? But we would be Dr. R if that was the case, I imagine.
これで安心してデータ整理ができる。
私も研究に戻る。
そろそろ DBS の稼働機器を点検して次のダイブの準備をするとしよ
う。エース、ドクターメルクリウスにこれを君に渡すように頼まれました。データで構成された可能性の海で自由に活動するためには、同じくデータで構成されたアバターに接続する必要があります。
Oh, so we're using an interface. We're using the avatar in our place, which makes sense because the game is built off of these avatars you collect data with. Okay, so we have the ability to connect to that
詳しい使い
to do
方
the
は
dive into the
ダイブ
sea.
時に
Okay.
DD が説明してくれます。私も
I was like, a
なお
real
の物資を
person
整
would
理
go
しなければな
crazy.
らない
So
からま
I
た
don't
後で
think
会
that
いま
would
しょう。
be, you know.
記憶を失った以上、お前には可能性の海に迅速に適応してもらう必要がある。
Memory loss.
再度可能性の海にダイブし、その中での全てに適応しろ。もう一度強調する。たとえアバターとリンクしていても、データで構成された空間の中で、お前は異物だ。
Yes, it is. However, they didn't disclose a time frame, and I was like, I can't wait. I don't want to be spoiled. We've waited for like 10 years for me to play Blue Story, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna like wait. I couldn't risk it. But I'm glad. I do appreciate you getting me the original. I'm super excited. I would definitely play it again to, you know, like pick apart the lore. But I was just like, nah, I can't. Yeah. Oh, good. Is it just says in February? Well, yeah. Hopefully.
空間内の防御機構は、お前
I couldn't wait. I just couldn't.
妨害を仕掛けてくる。その過程で
And I just wanted to support the fact that they made anything new, Blazblue, anything.
記憶を失っても、お前は唯一可能性の海に入れる存在であり、世界の未来はお前にかかっている。
He sounds so Kokonoe voice, like Kokonoe coded. Mercurius does.
DBS 起動準備が整いました。全スタッフは所定の位置に戻ってください。システム初期化完了。最終チェックを開始します。5、4、3、2、1。可能性の海への接続を開始します。下の動画ボタンを押すと。
That is why I paid money for this game. That is exactly what I am hoping will happen. And that's also why I'm buying Tokon, which Tokon is fantastic anyway. And also the English voices, they got, oh my gosh, they got our Storm, you know what I mean? So like I can't, you know, and then what's crazy is you know, Rogue and Gambit were already voiced by the originals in Marvel Rivals. So it's just a really cool thing, you know? You all know who I'm gonna pick. It's not even a question. Sorry. Was my main before, is my main now. Forever will be my main. Forever. So this part is the base game, so I understand all the mechanics already, so no need for us to like re-dive into this, because anybody who's played this game, essentially you're buying it for the narrative, but this is all pretty much the same. You know? Nice, no damage. I think what I usually take bullet rain, I believe. I think fire's really good. Toxin's sort of meh. Electricity, do you like electricity, Megas? I don't remember if electricity was like the go-to out of these. I only know from what they've shown us some of the story-related bosses and simulations from some of the trailers, which, I mean, they sort of make sense in the context of BlazBlue what they would be anyway, so that's not really spoilery. But I don't know any of the story stuff like at all. I know the game mostly is the same, aside from some updates and characters and some other stuff, so I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, I'm excited about it. I'll take fire. Ooh. Peace. I got hit by something. Crouch mines, fire projectiles. Attack once hit, inflicts burn. I think it's the projectiles? Yeah, me too. I like ice too, but I haven't come across ice, so I'm just sort of like, eh. But it's too early for exchange. We only have 50 points. So, I mean, I'm just sort of picking up whatever they sort of give me. But yeah, ice is probably ideal. I remember really liking ice as well. Ooh. Ooh. Peace. I'm not getting them clean clears like I usually do. I believe Blade Storm. Oh, that'd be replaced. We'll take the dash. Event? I'm gonna go with the event. Just because I know we'll probably 70 points, max 15%. Ah, there we go. Ice. Nice, 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 nice. Ice is my favorite as well. So we'll pick up something ice related here, hopefully. Ah, man, I got hit. It's not that. It's the spikes, I believe. Seals a 30 inflict 2 stacks of cold on enemies, causing this slowdown. It's the slow. So I'll take the slow. Let's keep building ice. Oh, I dashed right into that. Oh. Okay, we'll do one. Have 2 more heals? Ice spikes. So Cheeto is random, right? I remember, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Exchange? We'll do exchange. Ooh. I'm gonna do the HP. Okay, so this would be the first boss, right? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna keep juggling for a bit. Nice. Nice. Attack.
やるしかないですね。なんとかなりました。私は進まなければいけないの。
Random. I want to roll something good. HP, MP, or points? Nice! That's nice! 40% is so juicy. Let's do another random. I'm gonna try to roll... MP? HP, that's fine. Those HP rolls are really good. Oh, max MP. I don't remember what max MP is. Ooh. I'm trying to think of what it is or what it was. It's fine though. I will figure it out. Oh. 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 Nice, no damage. Ooh. Neither of those are good because I don't need HP and I don't need exchange points, but it's fine. Because I only have 30 points, so it's like, I'll just roll the HP, but 80% heal, but it's like I don't need the 80%. Nice. Ow. Dang it. The blades. Blade dash? We're gonna keep the blade dash. But, nice. Same enemy 4 times inflicts rend. I don't know if rend was... I don't remember rend being the greatest. No, we'd have to take the slow. We'll take the daggers for the dash, because that allows us to dash in. So Cheeto for random. HP roll or MP? HP, make sure that's fine. We have 2, so that'll give us a 3rd, but really didn't want 72 points, so let's do blade. I don't have enough points for anything. 150 is the max cost for something. So, having previous experience with this game in the base version on Steam, it helps out a lot. This build-wise, it helps out a lot. Nice. These no damage clears are really, really helpful, but you know. That's the thing, they keep wanting to give me rend. My skill inflicts rend on enemy. I don't really want rend, because rend would replace cold either way, right? Oh, rend would replace... Okay, we can take that instead of the fire. Okay. But their boss? Oh, yeah, that's right. Ah. Oh! I almost got hit by that. Heal? Hmm. I'm gonna try to keep in air. By dashing down instead of firing, it allows me to reset my jump. By resetting your jump, you can get back in the air. Versus using bullet rain and holding myself higher in the air, if you reset it, you can avoid, you know, you can do better timing. Slipnir, bullet rain. I spend most of my time aerial anyway, usually. So all of these, at least from what I recall, are similar to the base game, right? Everything tends to look the same to me right now, so far. Dang it, I got hit by that poison, didn't I? Yeah, I got hit by the poison. That's fine, we can pick up ice. Poison again? Fantastic. Ugh. The platform section is always tricky, but even so, because these guys are, yeah. Okay. Frost. 140 on exchange, so event. 80 HP. Potential? We're gonna try to get something to build off of. Great. Oh, there we go. Just rush him down. Grenades. Oh! Ah! Dang it. That's fine. Double jump. We have 150. I'll go for an exchange. I don't know what's in the exchange slot right now, so. Ah. That'll give me 276. So I could ascend my current skill, which is what I'm after anyway. I'll do gold on ice. Extend my HP by 20%. We'll earn some more exchange points, and we'll head to the next panel. I think they're down, but I can't go down. Oh, can I? Okay. Oh my gosh. I need to slow it down when it comes to these guys because they keep hitting me. And that costs me a clear, but it's fine. Random instead of potential. We're gonna try to draw something good. 40 MP? That's good. So my MP is at 180. Okay. 180. Better than 140. Boss. The eyeball, right? Yeah, okay, I remember this guy. Ooh. Let's get a heal. I don't have anything that maintain to maintain my aerial right now because I don't have revolver assault. That's the next thing I need to work on. I have the reset. Okay, so it's either him or Arcuna, that's right, on the draw, right? Because it's random. Revolver Blast, okay. Revolver Blast after I need it. After I needed the aerial game, they're like, here, you can have Revolver Blast. Yeah, now I've got Revolver. I think this is where I've been before. Like, I think there's one other place after this area I've been, and I think that was the furthest I got in the base game. Because we only played it a few times, but I'm pretty sure after this is... Tactic Ascension for Ice. Exchange points or blade. Exchange points? Because I only have one more heal, so I'm probably going to end up buying another heal. I got hit by something. Potential? 215 on health isn't bad right now, but... Oh, the little box here. Nice, no damage. Shroud Fall Slipnir. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Yeah, I'm gonna increase MP? And then we'll work on the SP if we come across it, but I don't think... Yeah, these guys you can't hit until I take this guy out, right? Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh. Exchange because we have 279, so I'm gonna go exchange. HP and Ascension, and I want to say Ice. I have 6 refreshes? I'm not using them though. Okay. Nice. Oh. Ooh. That one's always really tricky because there's so many. The airborne.
しくないですね。
90%.
諦めませんよ。
Advanced battle again. I'm gonna move into the next area.
リボルバー一式。リボルバーブラスト。やっ。そこ。リボルキャー。砕けて。リボルバーブラスト。バレットレイ。上。一式ケア。そうあ。リボルバー。そこ。やっ。一式ケア。そうあ。見えない。やれます。やー。そこ。
Slept near again.
やりますね。
Ice.
やるしかないですね。
One heal? Boss, right? Okay. Let's hope that this goes well because this is always a hard one for me.
手を打
So,
つ。痛いですよ。まだついてこられる。
okay.
逃がすもの。 この技で終わらせて。
Oh,
タイミングあり。
oh, here we go. Ooh.
どこを見てる。逃がすもの。
I gotta stay as airborne as I can.
ついてこられるから。
Oh. Okay.
逃がすもの。サンダーピラー。やつを潰せ。
Oh boy, here we go, here we go. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, but we'll see.
サンダーブレードチャージ
Yep.
完了。
Dang. Not bad for a first run. It's pretty far for a first run, right? Give us the beret. That's always the thing, right? Don't we always ask for that? I'm taking the freezing blade as the data. Freezing blade. Ice render. That should give me a head start on ice build. And then we're gonna save the optimized. Okay, so first run wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible, so we should be proud of it. It's pretty good.
今回もご苦労だったドクター A。 可能性のかけらは見つからなかったが、ダイブそのものは正常に行われたようだな。本当は少し休ませたいのだが、今はやらなければならないことがある。今回のダイブ中に可能性のかけらの解析プログラムを DBS にインストールしておいた。ダイブ装置の上部にあるプロジェクションデバイスは解析映像を確認することができる。まずはお前が以前サルベージした最初のかけらが記録しているものを確かめてみてくれ。
兄様はまた私を拒むのね。
Wait, why is Saya there? Wait, why are they all together? I mean, I know it's different possibilities, but did she really kill her?
つけるなんて悲しいこと言わないでよ。ラグナさん。
兄さん。ニューてめえ。
審議を始める。
That's crazy. There was a reality where New betrayed everybody at the end? Before... Wow.
戸惑うのもわかるが、事態を検証したい。詳しく聞かせろ。
So Dr. Mercurius, everything you saw.
ラグナと呼んだんだな。その光景の中の者たちは。お前も聞き覚えがあるか。ラグナというのは、お前がダイブの際に使用できるアバターのうちの一つの名称だ。アバターとは、可能性の海からサルベージしたデータをもとに構築した誰かの姿だ。お前が見たのはその誰かの情報の断片かもしれない。
Oh my gosh, you know who A is? I think I already know what Dr. A is. Nah, that'd be wild if that was the case. I think Dr. A is Dr. Alucard. But there's no way, right? There's no way. I mean, I guess I wouldn't think so, but you would think the Alucards had something to do. I don't know.
可能性のかけらを回収できた報酬として新しいアバター解析機を一つ用意した。ひとまずはご苦労。回収された可能性のかけらは他のチームメンバーより引き取り詳細な解析を行う。必要なら休息を挟み引き続きサルベージ作業を行ってくれ。健闘を祈る。
I mean, I guess AAC Cafe Coffee, I guess it's just like they really aren't their names. Like they don't take the first initial from their names, but it's a possibility.
ドクター A、実験に関する各種の詳細については今後はいつでもドクター C に確認できます。
おかえりなさい。体調に変化はないですか？君のヘルスデータは常にこちらで検出できますが、体とは別に気持ちとしての不調もあるかもしれません。何かあれば遠慮なく教えてくださいね。物資の整理ももう少しで終わりますので。
基本的な話をしてやろうか。オッケー、またな。
可能性の海にはかけら以外にも研究に値するものが多く存在している。先に仕事を片付けなきゃ。また後で。
エース、ダイブの後もよろしく。
ドクター A、お前はすでに2つ目のアバター解析機を手に入れたはずだ。それを使えば2人目のアバターを再構築することができ、DBS の
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so good. This is why I bought it. I was like, I can't wait. It's gonna be so much better.
重要だからよく聞いてくれ。
I mean, it would have been fine if they had the robots as well, the rabbits. The robots as well would have been fine if they wanted to implement their own characters like as a part of this. But I feel like this is like the crux of like the Blazblue world is so refined. Like we're on a station right now. It wouldn't surprise me at all if the station that we're on is the same one that Takemikazuchi is on, because we're on a if you look at the window, there's like the planet and we're on a satellite. So like it wouldn't surprise me if we're like in one of the satellites above the planet. But like
DBS は強化アバターを用いてさらなる強化アバターを生成する。次のダイブ時には異なるアバターを選択し、
or even if this is like the story of like how Takemikazuchi became to be.
具体的な操作については DB が渚で案内してくれる。
So basically like this, like we somehow open up something we shouldn't have, a cauldron or something happens, and then it forms Takemikazuchi, which then takes over this space station. You know what I mean? Like probably something crazy like that. I don't know, but like there's gotta be like some sort of like connection, and I'm waiting for that connection. That's like what I'm excited about. Okay, so task objectives. So Dr. Mercurius, dive and salvage all shards of possibility. Well, yeah.
すでに解析済みの可能性のかけらはいつでもプロジェクションデバイスで再確認できます。 今
Okay.
後収集した可能性のかけらも自動的に追加されます。
So if you look at this and we go in here, ah, I see, and it's like view the shards. Okay. And then if we went in, would it activate the same shard? Yeah, okay. Okay, so these are all different. It's a ritual. That brings me back to X-Blaze, because remember when there was that whole ritual with Hinata and everybody in X-Blaze? That was your, like, way call back, right? Because I have a crazy memory. X-Blaze had that ritual as well, and then with S and everything. So I wonder. I mean, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole yet. We'll just take it as we go, and we'll just experience it as we go. But I'm really curious about a lot of things.
所有しているアバター解析で新しいアバターを解放できます。
I don't remember who I really liked next.
ここの絵白面舞夏目狭間
アイシー
バレット
I like how they left Dead Cells and everything. They left all the collab characters in, which is cool. Their original character, Icy, and then Dead Cells, which is cool.
黒金直人響小
They also say the names all in English, which originally it was Chinese for the other one, wasn't it?
ラグナーザ・ブラッドエッジ
Not all of them were voiced. I'll take S.
排除開始
継承アバターを選択し、長押しで戦闘開始でダイブを開始します。継承アバターを選択した後、ダイブを開始してください。
Okay, this run I'm still gonna build ice, I think. This run.
おかえり。どうやら DBS の継承機能を身につけたようだな。このアバター解析機を受け取ってくれ。3人目のアバターを再構築したとき、この継承システムの力を完全に発揮できる。今回は新しい可能性のかけらを得られなかったが、あまり気にする必要はない。チームメンバーと会話し、少し休んでから次のサルベージに臨むという。
よく頑張ったな。
体調に変化はありませんか？研究に参加する前の記憶を少しは思い出せましたか？
It's all still a blank.
研究に参加する以前のことも思い出せないままなのですね。そのうち記憶が戻るといいのですが。
みんなはどういう経緯でこの研究に参加したんだい？
言っていいのか？素性は伏せるんじゃなかったのか？
Really?
と素性は違う。私はお世話になってる先生がいて、その人づてに声をかけられたの。
Ah,
特殊な技術と知識が必要だ。
same academy.
それに私には助けたい人がいる。そのためにもドクター・メルクリウスの研究に参加することには意義があった。
Ooh.
私はドクター・メルクリウスから声をかけていただきました。前々から尊敬していた人ですから、参加を決めるのに迷いはありませんでしたよ。
俺はメルクリウスからメールをもらって招かれたんだ。あの人が著名な研究者だってことは知ってたからな。興味本位だよ。TI は？
ああ、うん。その
なーに、自分だけ秘密？別にいいけどさ。
いや、そうじゃないんだ。ただわからないんだ。
どういう意味？
思い出せないんだよ。自分がどうしてここにいるのか、自分がどういう人間だったのかも。
それは記憶がないということですか？ダイブをしたわけではないのですよね。
驚いた。
See, I mentioned you can't dive. You're just the person gets scrambled.
何か思い出せたことは？
何も。ただここで必要な技術についての知識はきちんとあるんだ。だから業務には影響はない。安心してほしい。
Interesting.
いやあ、お疲れ様。前回は大変なことになったけど、今回は無事に戻ってこられたようで何よりだよ。ところで、聞いてみたかったんだけど、ダイブしている仮想空間はどういう感じなんだい？
It's like stepping into an
興
alternate
味深
reality.
い感想だね。それだけアバターに適合できているのか、それとも構築された仮想空間に近しいものを君が知っているのか。ある程度こちらで制御しているとはいえ、危険な場所には違いない。くれぐれも気をつけて。ところでエース、君がここに来たのは DP について知りたいからだね。DP というのはデータポイントの略称でね。カフェが君のダイブ中に生成されたデータを解析して発見したんだ。普通の物体とは異なり、それはデータであると同時に一種の物質でもある。これを解析し消費することで可能性の海についての理解を深め、 DBS を調整して君のアバターを強化できる。ああ、説明だけだと抽象的かもしれないね。実際にその効果を感じてみてほしい。意識強度のレベルをレベル5に上げてみてくれ。
意識強度のレベルを上げるとアバターの初期 HP 上限が増加し、
I wonder if...
装着枠が解放されます。
Oh, you just upgrade in general. Okay, gotcha. There's no... Okay.
Hi, this is Joshua.
Hi, ZK.
Voice of
Welcome
Chaos
in.
from Xenosaga.
Got my alerts on.
Thanks for checking out.
I don't even have my
Watte
alerts on.
TV.
I was so
And
distracted.
remember,
Yeah, I do.
as long as people and the universe desires
Welcome
it,
in. It
we
is
will
full of...
continue to
It is full of
exist.
Blazblue.
Sleep well.
Is there a... Okay, we'll hit 10. I don't want to spend everything because I don't...
素晴らしい。これで可能性の海が君に与える脅威も多少軽減できるはずだ。今後さらに DP が集まったら、また僕のところにアバターを強化しに来るといい。あ、忘れるところだった。これは意識の結晶と呼ばれる特殊なアイテムで、まだ開発中だ。まずは試しに使ってみて、僕が開発を完了した後に詳しく説明するよ。
Hey, so you remember this game, don't you, ZK? Well, like, it's completely... They've changed it so much from the Steam version that we played that Megas got us. It's really cool. Like, they show a lot of BlazBlue lore so far. Like, stuff I didn't expect. Not a lot, but, like, hints at things. It's crazy.
ダイブ中に扱う戦術はあんたの体にどんな影響を与えたかな。
Light as a
意
feather.
外な答えだな。脳が外部データを無意識に適応させて合理化したのか。状況は大体分かったよ。それらはもともと俺がデザインした支援コンテンツなんだが、情報量が膨大で外部からあんたのアバターにロードすることができなかったんだ。だから可能性の海に放流して、あんたがランダムで取得するようにしてあるのさ。もし興味があれば、いつでも俺のところで概要を確認できるよ。エース、今後のダイブでは新しい戦術を獲得するたびにこのシステムに記録される。何か疑問があればいつでも俺に聞いてくれ。何しに来た？
Yeah, I want to check. Ah, okay. So this would go through the different, and this would be ice.
ダイブ内のすべての戦術と戦術ツリーを確認できます。
Oh, I was excited for Tokan because they got our English Storm. They got the goat to do the voice. I'm really excited. And all the X-Men are really cool. Very cool. I was super excited that Konami's back to making games instead of like they usually do. So I was like, yeah, Konami's making games. The remaster was really cool. There were some things in there that I was like, okay, yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it was pretty good. For a lot of people, it was probably really good because they like God of War and like all these other games. Bungie was in there, so like a lot of people, they're not games in my realm of things. Yeah, see, like people really liked it, and I was like, there's a couple of things in there for me, but I'm very like niche, right? Niche, niche, very niche as far as like the type of games that I would have picked out from the state of play. So I was excited for like the smaller stuff, yeah, except for the BS Online stuff. And also probably there's like a lot of shooters, and like shooters aren't like my vibe, you know, like I don't really like, they're not the kind of thing I would go towards. They're not bad, but they're just not like for me. Um which is all right. And God of War is not something I've ever played. So I mean, but I mean like I think it was really good for everyone. Yeah, there's something for everybody.
物資の準備がもうすぐ整います。もう少しだけお待ちくださいね。
ごめん。急ぎでなければ今は無理。
Okay, so we're gonna head back in.
休息も十分だろう。そろそろ仕事に戻ってもらおう。可能性の海も実際の海と同じく、より深く潜れば潜るほど危険は増すが、同時により多くの可能性が見えてくる。
I can't wait to see what the end game of this is, right? Because if we already understood that Saya was there and everyone was there, and then New betrays us at the end before Saya, right? So like that one possibility already being revealed, like sort of boggles my mind, because that sort of shows how important it was for Noelle and the others to befriend New. Because had they not befriended New, it could have turned out very, very differently. Towards the end, during the fight with Saya at the end, wouldn't have turned out that way. So it's really cool to see like alternate paths, because we always talk about the sea of possibilities and how many times the recursion happened, right? In BlazBlue, we talk about the different scenarios, but it's really cool to see them finally go in and do this. And this is what I originally thought the game was going to be, was like some sort of simulations or callbacks or something. You know, we talked about it when we played the original, and it's really cool to see them go in that exact direction. So I'm excited about that, but I don't know. And when are we gonna talk about Aracune? We're gonna talk about Roy and Lechi, right? Like that's really what I want to see, because I'd like to see, because Aracune was left in such a big, a lot of plot points, right? Aurelius and Carl were left open. Like there were a lot of plot points at the end of like the last game that were left open. Rachel obviously looking for Ragna, right? And so that's why at first I was like, Dr. A is Alucard, right? Like I was just sort of playing around with that. But I mean, we don't really know, because they haven't told us our identity and we haven't seen ourselves. So we don't know what form of character we're in, right? Like we don't know who we are right now. So that's very much could be a possibility. Ah, okay. So if we go in, that's the ritual, which is the first one. If we go in here, oh, okay. And then this changes entropy. Okay, that would be the harder version that I'm used to. This would be the extreme entropy, and then entropy X, duh, entropy extreme, duh. That's what I call X, because aside from the additional everything, okay? Gotcha. Enemies have less HP. 10%. No, we'd go... Oh, there's no negative. Gotcha. We can just dive, and then we can figure it out after we build up some. We need to pick somebody else now and do a run with somebody else. I'm tempted, Rachel. I think Takaka was the one that we went for. I know. We still added the sound. That's fantastic. I have a hard time. The noise when she swings her paws, right? Isn't there a noise? She's like a whoosh. Maybe she doesn't do that animation anymore. Mai is really good too, though, right? So it's like, I think it goes to Takaka or Mai. I think. Dang, Mai. We'll take Rachel. I think. I mean, they still left the videos in here, luckily, so you can take a look at the preview, which is really cool. Rachel is always somebody I had in the original, but because of that, that's a, and George the 13th. George, the Jusante. The 13th. Yeah, we're taking it for George. George is our bro. We're gonna take both S and Noel, and then we're gonna head in. We're just gonna walk. Rachel doesn't run, she walks. I was gonna tell Rachel to run. Please. Crazy. Okay. Kondo-san's voice! Both of them is fantastic.
あいにくだが、我々は貴様ら図書館風情の指図など受けん。
反抗するというのなら、武力行使もやむを得ませんが。
他に選択肢はないようだ。こちらもおとなしく退去するわけにはいかないのでな。
So at that point, that's okay, interesting.
見知らぬ場所で誰かが誰かと対峙している場面か。確かに赤鬼と聞こえたんだな。
Clear as day, yeah.
こちらで把握している限り、可能性のかけらによる記憶流入が
Make us pay for that version as DLC. Well, I'll buy it. I've done it before.
あまり気にせずにいることだ。報告だけは忘れずにな。
ドクターメイ、実験概要への接続を完了。
It's really interesting that that's...
パネルから実験中の各種データを確認できます。
That location doesn't look familiar from one of her other meetups with Taker, so I wonder at what point that was.
赤鬼。赤鬼。なあ、君か。さっきのドクター・メルクリウスへの報告を聞いていてね。その中にあっただろう。赤鬼という言葉が。どこかで聞いた覚えがあるんだ。でも、どこだったか。どういう意味なのかわからなくて。
Is it? Was it in front of her clinic? Wait.
何 ?TI の記憶が戻ったのか？
いや、なんとなく覚えがある気がしているだけで、はっきりとは。
記憶の流入か。
何？
ドクター・メルクリウスのレポートに記憶の流入という現象が触れられていたんだ。
でも TI は可能性の海にダイブしていないし、可能性のかけらを解析もしていないのに、どうして？
実際には可能性のかけらをサルベージしたり解析したりすることが俺たちに影響を与えないという証拠はないんだよ。
君はドクター・メルクリウスが何か隠していると思ってます？
だってお互いの素性を隠せと言われたんだから、実験の詳細を隠してもおかしくないだろう。
どうであれ、結果としてはサルベージや解析の行為が TI に。
どうした？まさかあんたも何か変な記憶が流入したのか？
いいえ、記憶の流入じゃない。むしろ何かが欠けてる。前にしたお世話になっている先生の紹介でこの研究に加わった話。
Who's her mentor, though?
その先生がどんな人だったのか私は思い出せない。
Oh.
カフェやライムにはそういうことはない。
They all don't have their memories.
ドクター・メルクリウスがどんなメールを俺によこしたか。
Yeah.
覚えていないのですか？
メールをもらって参加した。そういう記憶はあるけど、どんなメールを受け取ったのか実際に思い出せと言われると
No
答え
idea.
られねえな。
私はドクターメルクリウスから誘われて研究を手伝うことにしました。でもドクターメルクリウスがどんな顔をしていたか覚えていないんです。直接会って話したはずだからわからないわけがないのに。
ライム、君もなのか？
もしもこれが可能性のかけらのサルベージや解析の際に生じた記憶の混乱なら、可能性の海の影響は俺たちが思っているよりもずっと大きいってことになる。ドクターメルクリウスは最初のダイブの時にあったシステムエラーはすでに修正されたと言っていたけど、全面的に信用して安心するのは危険かもしれないね。
I mean, no one is completely not affected by the bound. Well,
って話だろ。
yeah. I mean,
このことはドクターメルクリウスに報告し、今後はこちらでも影響について検証していきましょう。
わかった。TI とエースは何か思い出したら速やかにみんなに報告して。
なあ、了解だよ。
see, this is the suspicious part of that. If they can't remember, how do they know they're not reporting something to Dr. Mercury they should be hiding? You know what I mean? Like, you're trusting into somebody that you think you know, that you probably don't, right?
えそんな顔をしてたかな。隠し事は苦手だな。覚えのあるキーワードがあっても何も出てこないのが少しばかりショックでね。結局自分は何者なんだろうかと考えてしまって。
Dr. T? Would that be Tager Pryor? Because the T, right? But I doubt it. Like, that wouldn't make sense. Or this is an alternate version of him not having been changed to Tager, right? Before, like, when he knew Bullet and stuff? I don't know. That's a little...
ごめん、考えすぎだな。大丈夫だ。気にしないでくれ。僕は本当にここにいていい人間なんだろうか。
Yeah, you're gonna be worrying that for a little bit, buddy.
ちょうどいいところに来ましたね、エース。物資の整備が終わりました。これからはここで DP を使用して物資を交換できるようになります。余った解析機を DP に変換することもできます。それと、ダイブ中に侵食に遭遇したことはありますか？侵食は可能性の海の深部に潜む無秩序な情報で、君に予測不能な影響を及ぼすことがあります。これらの影響を抑えるために DP に表示された情報をもとに特殊な心理状態となる暗示を考案しました。この暗示はしばらくの間、君の潜在意識に影響を与えるでしょう。情報で構成される可能性の海において、影響を受けた潜在意識が具体的な効果を生み、君が一部の侵食の影響を受けるか避けるかを選べるようになります。注意してほしいのは、この暗示は永続的に効果があるわけではないということ。君への影響はおそらく一度のダイブで効果を失うでしょう。効果を断続的に維持したいのなら、毎回ダイブの前に私のところに来ることを忘れないでね。物資の交換をしますか？
Like, what would be an example? Oh, the avatars and then the mind fragments. That's right. Who would have...
やあ、エース。意識強度を上げるかい？それとも、
Yeah, the
意
mind
識の
crystals.
結晶を装着する？
This is what I was looking for.
解放済みの結晶を選択し、装着を押すと効果が発動します。意識強度のレベルが高いほど、多くの結晶を装着できます。
So this gives us more slots. So I think, I don't know if I want to
Yeah,
level. If we upgrade next, what's the next upgrade at? 20, right? Yeah, 20.
物資の交換。
It's like one of these.
ん？何しに来た？
Oh, okay. So this is like the other information. At least it's a database. That's good to refer back to. I think I'm gonna equip again. I think there's a. I have. Oh, cool. You can have presets. Okay. I'm sure it was in the other one too, in the other game, but I just didn't recall. Okay, so. Unlock costs. I don't know if I have any, like, references on everything. Does it really? It's very, like, lab-oriented. It's very, you know what, it doesn't bother me because, like, you know how, well, Xenosaga, right? Xenosaga is so, like, this is space. They're in a space station. So this is, like, on par with me. There's no noise, there's no echo, there's no nothing. So to me, as it being a space station, feels very much, like, in line with, we're in a space station. Where there's no noise and there's no, you know, so like to me it feels a little like right. But I get it. Like you don't have to be so like you can put music in. I get what you're saying. Like you don't have to be like so strict on we're in space. I get it. Which is true.
Dr. A、お前も気づいているだろうが、各強化アバターには対応する評価がつけられている。それは DBS が強化アバターをもとに算出した総合評価だ。つまり、その評価がお前の外部能力の高さを示すというわけだ。では新しいアバターを使って評価300以上の強化アバターを作成してくれ。
Oh, okay. Well then, Noel, we do Noel.
ようこそ、ドクターへ。強化アバターのクエストが完成したことを検出しました。クエスト報酬をお送りします。ご協力に感謝します。ドクター A、現在ダイブ装置ではマルチダイブ。
Ah, nice. There goes the multiplayer.
詳細は選択した先で改めてご説明します。
Local co-op and online dive. Our first online duo.
マルチダイブは2人でチームを組んで参加するモードです。フレンドを招待して一緒に挑戦してください。
Okay, so oh look, it's our robot friend. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Yeah, look, Zia. Pac-Man. Oh my gosh, I still don't want to be the Tiger wind-up toy. I'll pick Zia. No, how do I not pick up Tiger? We'll pick Tiger.
高速機関開放次元干渉挙数法人展開ブレイブルー起動やっほーブレイブルーかよんじゃこうだっけか
データを取らせてもらって礼をしてやろう忠告と言ってもいいお前 テルミとは戦うの？
第666高速機関解放次元干渉虚数法人展開。
This is during Chrono Phantasma. Then. No, it could have been through Calamity Trigger. Because Kokono. Well, I don't know if they ever showed Kokono. I don't believe they did. My head's pounding. Dr. Mercurius is filled in on everything that was seen.
また記憶の流入か。どんなものを見たんだ？
私には何もピンとこない。何もかも知らないことのように思える。
私も TI？ カフェ？
青の力。青。
大丈夫ですか TI？
ああ、すまない。急に頭が割れそうに。もう大丈夫だ。だが今の言葉、青の力、聞いた覚えがある。
I'm sure this is Tager. You know how I know it's Tager? Even his earrings are magnets. Like, it's gotta be Tager. It's totally gotta be Tager beforehand. When you heard the words Red Devil. See? I know. I just have a feeling he's Tager. We don't know what Tager was like before then. We just know his involvement with Bullet and him being the leader, right? They never really showed us.
誰かとそのことについて僕は話した気がするんだ。誰だった？ああ、はっきりしないな。
ドクターメ
Would have been Kokonoe.
TI は大丈夫なのでしょうか？
可能性の海で取得した可能性のかけらは世界を構成する情報の一部だ。故に誰かの記憶の一部とも言える。もしもそこに含まれる情報と似た体験をしているのならデジャブのように感じることはあるかもしれない。それを自身の記憶だと感じることについては今の時点では私に結論は出せない。
でも獲得した可能性のかけらにたまたま TI の記憶と類似する情報が含まれていた。そんな偶然ある？
現時点では何とも言えんな。
要は何もわからないってことだろ？
いや、だけど僕としては一つ分かったことがあったよ。僕は結局何も思い出せていない。だけど今脳裏をかすめた感覚は確かに僕の中にあるだろう記憶だ。
あまり根本的な解決にはなっていないように感じるけど。
その通りだね。だけど僕は今エースの話を聞く前よりもずっと安定している。僕の中にも情報が詰まっているんだ。ひとまずはそれが実感できただけでほっとしているよ。それよりも今は研究を優先しよう。
では引き続きサルベージを続けてくれ。
はい、ドクターメルクリウス。
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
いや、エース。僕なら大丈夫だ。今するべきなのは研究の方だからね。まずはそっちに集中しよう。協力ありがとう、エース。意識の結晶の効果は十分に確認できたよ。これからは好みに応じて自由に意識の結晶を装備できる。お礼にアバター解析機を受け取ってくれ。やあ、エース。
We have enough. We have two of those already. $28's fine. Because when we go unlock.
何しに来た？
ドクターメイ、境界機能が解放されました。外部装置からアクセスして 詳細を確認できます。
あなたは記憶の流入で見た光景に覚えはないの？ダイブしているのはあなたなのに、反応しているのは TI だなんて変なの。
検知結果によりますと、可能性の海には安定性が低い特殊エリアが依然として存在し、境界を経由しなければ接続できません。ここから各種の特殊エリアに侵入し、その安定度を高め、特別なデータを獲得できます。
For the Dead Cells crossover, and then Icy's the original, right? So, I still want to keep diving because I want to know more. That's really the situation. Nice. Oh! This is the first time I've been past Alpha City. That's really cool. I've never been past that before. Even in the original game, I've never been past that. We'll take Burn. And then if we can take the electricity, it would be ideal. Oh, Endless Spikes. Endless Spikes, that's fine. The Burn and the Spikes, Ice and Fire. Nice! No! Blazblue! No! We just cleared and we got like rare stuff! Wow! Well, hopefully it carries over. The entropy, the true entropy effect. I break every game, so this is tradition, you all know this. There's never a game I don't break, so it's okay.
ダイビングベルシステムに接続中。
Hopefully it's okay. Nice! Okay. We're okay. We didn't miss the shard.
私、誠ナナや。誠って呼んでね。よろしく。誠？
あなた、誠って言うの？てっきりナナヤが名前かと。
誠。そっか。誠か。よろしくね、誠。うん。よろしく、ノエル。椿。よろしくね、誠。ノエル。よろしく。
There's one of my favorite friendships. Oh my goodness.
今回得た可能性のかけらはこれまでに見たものとは随分雰囲気が違うようですね。
そうだね。今までは敵対しているような印象が強かったけど、エースの話を聞く限りまるで
学校で友達同士がワイワイ楽しんでるって感じだ。てっきり可能性の海の中には物騒な場面の情報しかないのかと思ってたよ。
可能性の海はあらゆる可能性を内包する場所だ。どんな情報だろうと取得し得る。もっと情報が必要だ。お前たちは引き続きサルベージを続けてくれ。
友達。
彼女の様子、君も気づいた？
I mean, Kajin and the others, right? I mean, she's from the same school, so who her mentor is? You mean Fox, yeah.
ああ。やっぱり君も気づいていたんだね。彼女、少し変だっただろう。少し気になってね。 もしかして彼女僕と同じなのかも。ほら、平和そうな学校の話を聞いた時戸惑っていた気がするんだ。つまり流入した記憶の内容に何か思うところがあるのかもしれない。君も気になるのなら話を聞いてみたらどう？もしかしたら君になら話してくれるかもしれないよ。
あなたはここに来る前のこと思い出せた？
Afraid not.
そう。
That's your former life on your mind?
あっちで話そう。あなた、他人のことばかり気にしてる。自分のことじゃないのに、そんなに気になる？そう。あなたたちも？
ごめん、盗み聞きするつもりはなかったんだ。だけど気になってしまって。
そうそう、いつも済ましてるフォックスが悩んでるなんてすげえ気になるだろう。
よかったら聞かせてもらえませんか？もしかしたら私たちも力になれるかもしれません。
物好きな人たち。私には病気の親友がいる。私がここに来たのは彼女を助けるため。
そういや、誰かを助けるとか言ってたっけか。あんたの友達ってそんなに重い病気なのか？
そのはず。
はっきりとは覚えていないんだね。
お世話になった先生のことと同じ。親友のことは覚えてる。でもどんな病気だったか思い出せない。
That's a red flag.
結局またその話になるのかよ。
Just in general, if she doesn't know what she's after, how does she know how to cure it? Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Exactly. Oh my gosh,
メルクリ
Kevin.
ウスなら治せる。だから私はこの実験に協力することにした。
ドクター・メルクリウスはあらゆる分野に精通していますからね。噂では魂さえ解析していると聞きます。彼女ならたとえ死者でも生き返らせることができるかもしれません。
They can bring Roy out of the boundary, though.
死者を生き返らせるって科学じゃなくてもう魔術の域だな。まあでも実際死にかけの人間を改造して生きながらえさせるくらいはしそうだ。
人の体を改造するなんて自然の摂理に反する行為には反対だ。
いや、ただの例え話だって。
もし親友を助けられるのなら私はどんな手段でも構わない。生きていてくれる方が大切だもの。
へえ、あんたもっとドライな性格かと思ってたけど結構熱いタイプなんだな。ちょっと興味湧いてきた。
そう、私はあなたにあんまり興味ないけど。
はいはい。
まあまあ、フォックスの大切な人を助けるためにも可能性のかけらを早く見つけないとね。
ええ、引き続き可能性の海に潜ってサルベージを続けましょう。
エース、試してほしいものがある。エクストラトレーニングは DBS をベースに構築したトレーニングシステム。詳しい説明はしない。やってみる方が理解が早いと思うから。
外部で生成した強化アバターを使い精鋭の敵とのシミュレーショントレーニングを行います。各アバターから生成した強化アバターはエクストラトレーニング初回クリア時に報酬を獲得できます。
Nice. Oh my gosh, I've heard that forever! Holy shit! The Blazblue end screen. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That's so awesome. That jingle I haven't heard in forever.
今後エクストラトレーニングバージョンアルファに参加したいときは直接私のところに来て。
可能性のかけら4つ集まりましたね。ですがどれだけかけらを集めたら世界の崩壊を止めることができるんでしょう。可能性の海に潜ることができるのは
Why does Lime know
君だ
that?
けです。
To prevent the world's
大変だと思いま
demise.
すが
How does she know that?
引き続きよろしくお願いします。
No one ever mentioned it here. Right? And they shouldn't have their memories. So how should they know unless they were told at the beginning they were gathered for that reason? Hmm.
ああ、あんたか。ちょっとな。前に聞いた青の力って言葉が引っかかっててな。自分でもなんでこんなに気になるんだか。悪いけど仕事に支障は出さねえよ。これでも科学者の端くれだからな。コーヒーでも入れて頭をリセットするか。あんたも飲むか？言っておくけど俺のコーヒーはうまいぞ。コーヒーを入れるのにはちょっと自信があるんだ。
See, like, Cafe, like, he reminds me a bit of Roy because Roy used to brew coconut coffee just right. Remember? So, like, Roy or Arakuna used to, like, always make coconut coffee. And that was the one thing she liked to have.
第91号プロトコルを実行する。損傷データの解析。深度再構築開始。自律再生プロセス起動。
おいおい、君ってやつはもう少しでクリアだっていうのにこんなところで時間を無駄にするつもりか？プログラム相手に張り合って何の意味があるんだ？まあ正直に言うとね、実はどうすればいいか知ってるんだ。でも今は教えたくない。君が散々私をイライラさせたんだからたまにはお返しさせてもらおう。よく考えてみろよ。どうやったらあいつが命令を言えなくなるか。私にはできないけど君にはできるはずだ。
第91号プロトコルを実行する。損傷データの解析。深度再構築開始。自律再生プロセス起動。
再生の命令が下される限りあの敵たちは何度でも復活する。
Ah, that's really, that's hilarious. They really want me to go into settings and turn off his voice. That's funny. That's so ingenious. I just need to figure it out. Hey, don't forget about me. Bro, you're staying quiet. I'll turn you back on, alright, buddy? I'll turn your audio back on. But the game's so good! Because, like, all the lore and stuff, and like I said, it's been 10 years since we've had Blazblue story, right? Like, it's so weird that this is how it came about. Like, a lot of stuff that gets licensed, you saw people dabble and they license things, but nothing really happens with it. But then you get games like this where they're like, oh yeah, we'll write a story for it. And even though it's like a collaboration piece, you know, they come back and add stuff to it. Yes, it's really, really cool. I'm really, really excited about it. You know, is it worth the price tag? I think so. In my opinion, if you do pick it up, because you can get the regular version, you have to get the deluxe version. The deluxe version comes with like some avatars and colors and palettes and things. But either way, I think you should, at least people you want to really like encourage ArcSys to do something with BlazBlue, whether it's like just story, like their visual novel stuff that they did for years back then, like years ago, or even if it's just like possibly coming up with a new game, you know. Yeah, maybe, but maybe not. Yes and no, because they bothered to write a scenario for the console release of this game. So like I think that's interesting because uh I mean better rather than just denying it with an IP, you know, there's some people who get IPs and they sit on them, right? Xenogears, Square Enix. Uh but I mean, you know, at least they're not sitting on it. Even if it's been 10 years, at least they've done something with it. So like while I'm sad about it not continuing because the story really left at a weird place, I'm also really glad that like they're doing something with it. Like I feel like that at least it's better than nothing in my opinion. But that being said, yeah, it is a little weird that the menu doesn't have music, but they're in space, so you know it's realistic. Same thing with Xenosaga when Xenosaga came out and had like no real music, and it's just like ambiance and like sort of like the air conditioner noises, you know, like the actual like airflow noise. But anyway, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think where's the oh, the shards are here. Okay, so the shards you can swap between them all. I do want to see this one again before we go, just because there was something really interesting in where they were. This is really weird. Because, okay, so Noel, Hakumen, Jin, Nu. See, look, Celica's in the back, too. See, what the hell kind of path was this? Right? Like, hold on, let's back up a second. Because there are a whole bunch of people in here. This first one they showed me, Ritual, was, like, psychotically insane. Because of the people that were in this scene. So, Ragna Nu. I'm screenshotting this for later. Okay, so look at this. Okay, so Saya in the front. We've got Noah, Hakumen, Jin, Celica, Nu, and Ragna were the party when this happened. The fact that Jin and Hakumen are both here is interesting. But Hakumen didn't speak, so we don't know if it's Subakumen or if it's Hakumen. We don't know if it's Subaki or, you know, when this first happened. Anyway, I'm excited to see where the story goes. Even if there are alternate possibilities, I am excited about it because it's very weird. The scenarios that they run into. Aside from the Tigger and Noel one, the Red Devil one, which is pretty standard, and the Power of the Azure one. Those are, you know, and Dear Friend, all those three are pretty normal. But the first one they hit you with is like, what the hell? So, I don't know. Anyway. Main menu. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I'm so excited. I don't really want to stop, to be honest. I want to keep playing. Like, that's how much this game has already affected me for the sake of lore. But I have work too, so I get it. But if I had an option, I definitely would, like, not stop playing. So, alright, later. Bye-bye.